Leeds faithful, Peacocks, my beloved Whites, are you sitting down? Because what I'm about to tell you is going to send shockwaves through every pub from Beeston to Bramley. Listen up, because Elland Road is buzzing with three massive developments that could change everything about our season. First, we've got a winger who's absolutely tearing up the Premier League stats. I'm talking about numbers that put Arsenal's biggest stars to shame. This guy's been criticized, doubted, called a passenger. But wait until you hear what he's really doing on that pitch. The statistics don't lie, and brother, they're about to blow your mind. But hold on tight, because there's drama brewing with the officials too. Remember that controversial match earlier this season that had Fark fuming? Well, guess who's back in black this weekend at Brighton? That's right, the same referee who got an earful from our gaffer and had one of our midfielders threatening to chin him in jest. This is going to be spicy. And if that wasn't enough to get your heart racing, the 49ers are plotting something big in January. There's a championship striker who's destroying defenses left and right, 9 goals already this season. And get this, he's got connections to our current squad that'll make your jaw drop. This could be the signing that takes us to the next level. Hit that like button if you're ready for this roller coaster. Subscribe and ring that bell because you cannot miss what's coming next. Comment below, are you ready for the truth about our Swiss sensation? Let's go. All right, Leeds faithful, time to reveal the first bombshell. The player who's been dividing opinion since his £18 million arrival from Milan is none other than Noah Okafor. Yes, the Noah Okafor who fans were skeptical about from day one. The same guy John Newsom called a passenger, saying he loses the ball more than he keeps it. But here's where it gets insane. Our Swiss warrior is sitting 6th in the entire Premier League for successful dribbles per 90 minutes. 6th, do you understand what that means? He's above Bukayo Saka, Bukayo Bloody Saka, the Arsenal golden boy who everyone raves about. Okafor's completing 3.1 successful dribbles per 90 with a 46.2% success rate that's putting established Premier League stars to shame. Look at who he's competing with. Jeremy Doku from Man City, Mohamed Kudus at Tottenham, Omar Marmoush. These are the elite dribblers in English football, and our boy Noah is right there with them. And he's doing this while battling injuries, missing games with adductor problems, getting snubbed by Switzerland because of some mysterious beef with coach Murat Yakin. The numbers don't lie, Peacocks. When fit, Okafor is essential to everything we're trying to build. He's our highest rated winger at 6.9 for on Fatma, miles ahead of Dan James at 6.37. With Nanto injured and James struggling, we need this man firing on all cylinders. He's not just playing for Leeds, he's fighting for his World Cup spot with Switzerland. Think about it, we bought him as a panic buy after missing out on Igor Paixão at the final hurdle. Fans were worried sick about his injury record, his failed loan at Napoli, his struggles at Milan. But look at him now. Goals against Wolves and Tottenham. Creating chances even when he doesn't score. Remember that header against West Ham that led to Aaronson's chance? The man is chaos in the best possible way. And here's the kicker. He's doing all this with limited game time. Imagine what happens when he's fully fit, fully integrated, and playing week in, week out. The Premier League isn't ready for a fully unleashed Noah Okafor. This £18 million could turn out to be the bargain of the season. But wait, there's controversy coming our way this weekend that could derail everything. Oh, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide. Leeds faithful, you're not going to believe who's been assigned to officiate our crucial clash at Brighton this Saturday. It's Michael Oliver, the same Michael Oliver who Daniel Fark slammed after that heartbreaking 2-2 draw with Bournemouth. Remember that nightmare? 93rd minute, we're holding on for 3 points, and Oliver gives the softest free kick you've ever seen. Anton Stach barely breathed on their player, and boom, free kick, goal, to point stolen. Fark was livid. Never a free kick, much too soft. First time this has ever been given at Premier League level. Those were his exact words. And it gets better, or worse, depending on how you look at it. Our midfielder Sean Longstaff, Newcastle fan through and through, had never had Oliver referee one of his games in 171 Premier League appearances. Why? Because Oliver's a Geordie too. Couldn't ref Newcastle games. But now it leads. Different story. You know what Longstaff said after scoring that screamer against Bournemouth? He told Oliver he'd chin him if the goal was disallowed. I'm not making this up. Those were his actual words. Can you imagine the tension when they meet again on Saturday? The VAR check on that goal felt like it lasted forever. Longstaff had already done his knee slide celebration, and there's Oliver checking if a Leeds player was interfering with the keeper's view. Here's the terrifying stat. Oliver has refereed Leeds 17 times in his career. We've won just 5. 5 out of 17. Lost 8. That's a win rate of less than 30%. Brighton are already tough enough with Danny Welbeck in form and our former hero Jorginho Rutter ready to haunt us. Even Mark Clattenburg disagreed with Farke about that Bournemouth free kick, but that doesn't change the fact that Oliver's decisions have cost us this season. And now he's back. The Premier League must be having a LAUGH giving him another Leeds game so soon after the controversy. Fabian Hürzeler might be missing 6 players, but with Oliver in charge and our history with him, this is going to be a battle. The feel-good factor from beating West Ham could evaporate instantly if Oliver has another shocker. Every 50-50 decision, every tackle, every potential penalty, we'll be holding our breath. The Amex is tough enough without having to worry about the man in the middle. But speaking of battles, wait until you hear who the 49ers are targeting to lead our attack. This is IT, the transfer bombshell that could change everything. Leeds United are monitoring Coventry City's red-hot striker Haji Wright, and Leeds faithful, this man is unstoppable right now. 9 goals in just 13 games. The American international is tearing the championship apart. Coventry are top of the championship. 3 points clear with Frank Lampard at the wheel, and Wright is the main reason why. 8 wins, 4 draws, 0 defeats. And we want their main man. The 49ers tried to get him in the summer, but settled for Mecha and Calvert-Lewin on frees instead. But they're not giving up. Here's where it gets juicy. Wright is training daily with Patrick Bamford at Coventry, our legendary number 9 who scored 17 Premier League goals to fire us back to the promised land. Can you imagine the conversations? Bamford telling him about the Elland Road atmosphere, about what it means to wear that white shirt, about scoring in front of the South Stand. But that's not all. Wright has played with Weston McKennie at both Schalke and the United States national team. He's lined up alongside Brendan Aronson 14 times for the Stars and Stripes. The connections are everywhere. This isn't just a random target, this is destiny calling. And we're not stopping there. Josh Sargent from Norwich, another American striker with 5 goals this season, is a LSO on our radar. The 49ers are building something special here. American ownership, American players, and now potentially to more USMNT stars to join the revolution. But here's the £1 million question. Will Coventry sell their star man when they're flying high? An automatic promotion is within touching distance? Will Wright choose the bright lights of the Premier League with Leeds over a promotion push with the Sky Blues? The 27-year-old is in his prime. This could be his last chance at a big Premier League move. Think about what Wright could bring: pace, power, goals, and that American connection that the 49ers are clearly building. Imagine him leading the line with Okafor and Aronson either side, McKennie pulling the strings. That's an attack that could terrorize ANY defense in the Premier League. Leeds faithful, smash that subscribe button right now because January is going to be explosive. Comment below, do you want Wright leading our line? Can Okafor stay fit and keep destroying Premier League defenses? Will Michael Oliver cost us again at Brighton? This is your Leeds United. These are your whites. From Okafor's dazzling dribbles putting Arsenal stars to shame, to Oliver's controversial return, to the January pursuit of America's hottest striker, we're in for one hell of a ride. The Premier League better be ready, because Leeds United are building something special. Are you with US? Marching on together? Let me know in the comments.